a bad day, but a long day. It's always a long day after I work late the night before, then have to get up early, cook Kailu her breakfast, then get out on the road, then get back. That's the only reason it's been a long day, because I have a lot of shit to do. But I do it. Because if I don't do it, if I know I got a lot of shit to do and I don't do it, that's sucker shit. How you have a whole bunch of responsibilities and you don't do them, that's sucker shit. That's what this clip is about. It's about sucker shit. And I've been seeing a lot of sucker shit lately. And it's unfortunate. A lot of it's amongst the black collective, the black American collective. I don't like it. But you're going to have sucker shit wherever you go. And unfortunately, it's in our faction of people right now. And it's deep. You know, as we try to work through this pandemic, you got people out here still acting a whole ass in this bitch. I mean, they tearing their ass sideways in this motherfucker. And I'm not sure exactly what they stand to gain out of this, but more of a fucked up situation for themselves and possibly others. How you out here fucking up in the midst of a pandemic? What are you really thinking about? What's really going on, motherfucker? I mean, you want to be a sucker out here in this bitch when they doling out $600 checks for folks to take care of themselves after not giving them shit for several months. And when they did give them some, they gave them $1,200. So over a 9-month period, they decided to give motherfuckers $1,800. People that lost their jobs, they lost their careers. Now they losing their homes, losing their minds. You got families separating because if they lose their residency, where they can go might not be where everybody can go. And if a family really wants to stick together, they're going to stick together by hook or crook. So you got families out in cars right now, man. You got families in cars, in vans, bathing at gyms and rest stops and shit like that. You don't have no place to go, man, because of the pandemic. Because this country didn't see to it to take care of people who were gainfully employed, who were taking care of themselves before it started. And I get tired of reading all the memes and shit about other countries, what they're giving up. Stop posting that shit. Stop posting that fuck shit. That's sucker shit right there. I don't want to know what the fuck Australia got. I don't want to know what the fuck Switzerland got. I know what America got. They got fucked. Now we on to the vaccine. They need to be on to some Vaseline because they still fucking us. Yeah, we got a lot of sucker shit, man. A lot of sucker shit. Like I said, in the midst of us always, because we don't never stop trying to fight white supremacy. We don't never stop. We don't ever give up on that. We wake up with that in our hearts. Well, real black Americans wake up with that in their hearts. Real black men better be waking up with that in their hearts. If you don't wake up to stomp a mud hole in white supremacy's ass every day, you ain't a real black man. Let me just give it to you. You're not a real black man if you don't wake up every morning to say, I'm going to put another dent in white supremacy's ass. It ain't got to be your first goal. Your first goal need to be up, make sure your family's right, wash your ass, and get moving. But before you hit them bricks, you already know you're going to encounter some bullshit. You don't go through a day where you don't encounter white supremacy. Sometimes it's overt and blatant. Sometimes it's covert. But it's coming. through the course of your day, white supremacy is coming. It's gonna hit you. How it hits you all matters to you. Because if you prepared for it, if you with the shits, when white supremacy hits you, you ready to hit back. And this ain't got nothing to do with physicality. You got to know how to meet white supremacy the same way white supremacy greets you. I believe in an eye for eye all day long. So if a motherfucker wants to fuck with you and they showing that it's all based on some white supremacy, you got to put your thinking cap on. You know, your thinking cap should be a fitted cap, you know. It should be a perfect cap you put on every day. What's the new thing? No cap? I don't understand what that shit is anyway. Back in the day, it was capping. That was when you was talking about people, just the dozens or whatever they wanted to call it. Now it's no cap. I still don't know what no cap really means. That's because I'm old. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't leave the house without no cap. That's what I know. I know that much. All that other no cap shit. You save all that new lingo that really don't make sense, and it's a retread for some shit that we did, and y'all spun it around and did some dumb shit with it. Save all that. Just like it used to be my bag. Now it's my bad. My bad. Used to be my bag. Like, you know, that's my bag. I'm holding that shit. That's 80s talk. Then them motherfuckers turned it into my bad. My bad. And it ain't never really got turned back. Everybody says my bad now. Motherfuckers that used to say my bag say my bad. That's the motherfuckers who want to keep up with the times. That's some old niggas that be wearing fucking skinny jeans. Sucker shit. When y'all old swole ass niggas be in them skinny jeans, y'all be having me laughing. You motherfuckers look like hot links. I've been telling you for years. You look like motherfucking kielbasa's in them bitches. Stop it. Grown men supposed to wear relaxed fit jeans. I don't give a fuck what you say. You wearing them motherfuckers that look like you need to be turned over in the skillet every 3 minutes? Okay. Sucker shit. Sucker shit. One of the things that I'm encountering a lot online now, and it's not white people that are instituting white supremacy, it's tools of white supremacy. Black people, coloreds, Negroes, niggas. I run into it all the time. Like currently, I am on a suspension, another suspension from Facebook. I know what people call it, Facebook jail. I'm in Facebook jail. Because they said I bullied somebody and harassed them. I just said monkey ass to the bitch. I didn't harass her. I didn't threaten her. I didn't tell her I was going to do nothing to her. Told her to get the fuck out of here with her monkey ass. And then the motherfucker, they going to block me. You're bullying, you're harassing. They didn't see all the shit the bitch said to me before. Sure they did, but somebody reported my comment, which it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore. I'm past that. That's sucker shit. I've been blocked 10 days out of the last 14 days on Facebook. Who gives a fuck at this point? I'm to the point now where when they do block me again, I think it goes for either 10 days, 14 days, I don't know how many days it is. It won't matter. Because I've utilized Facebook pretty liberally as a platform to put my videos out there. So I guess I've asked for it. I've asked for the sucker shit to arise because I know I'm in Suckerville. Facebook has become Racebook. Okay? It's also faceless book. See, a lot of motherfuckers like to boss up, and then you be like, pull up, motherfucker. I'm tired of this dumb shit. Just pull up. Then they'll get you for a threat. You're inciting a riot, inciting a fight. No, I'm just tired of this motherfucker. And I really want to see if he exists or if he's just some fucking asshole that wants to sit behind his computer. I have no intentions of ever getting out of my car over Facebook for any motherfucker. Which means you should probably watch the fuck out, because if you thinking about it, you're gonna get run over. How'd he die? He posted some stupid shit on Facebook. That's it. End of story. Yeah, but we were dealing with a lot of sucker shit. Fighting a lot of black people over black problems. I don't get it. You know, I mean, as a black man, if you see another black man and he's talking about the betterment for black people, and he's talking about the struggles and different things that we've gone through as black people, wouldn't you just be on his side? Isn't that naturally something you do? You just be on his side. Like, yeah, I get you, brother. You know, power to the people. Keep it moving. You might not want to fuck with him. That might not be your cup of tea. See, I'm confrontational where that shit goes. Some people are more passive, more docile. I get that. They lay back. Not me. If you fucking with me and my people, I gotta have something to say about it. For the motherfuckers who don't have anything to say about it, I see how they live. I get it. I get it. I'm tired of the middle of the road motherfuckers. I'm done with the middle of the road motherfuckers. If you want to be milquetoast, you going over there and be milquetoast. We're not milquetoast over here. We're not milquetoast over this way. We full-throated with ours. If it's fucked up out here, we're going to call it fucked up. No, we're not going to say, oh, that's okay. So it's better than it was. We've advanced past the 60s. I still see motherfuckers out here, man. It's not like it's the 60s out here. Come on, dog. That's what you want to compare this shit to? We gotta be having fucking dogs and fire hoses sicked on us for it to be bad out here? So I leave some of them alone, but then some of them, man, I just go fucking toe-to-toe with them. Right at their motherfucking lid. Right at their helmet, as Brother Naeem says. I go right at their helmet. I've been using that, man, ever since he said that shit. Go right at their helmet. Because if you don't, if you let people get away with sucker shit, especially another black man speaking against black people and their plight out here. Cause see, when I talk about it, they say I'm complaining. Call it what you want. I'm speaking the truth. They don't like the fact that I speak truth. So they say I'm complaining. But see, I view complaining as a motherfucker just saying some shit and sitting still. I don't view a motherfucker speaking up and putting in work to help shit get better. I see when people ain't got it out here. And when people ain't got it out here, I try to be a vessel for people to get it. So you can't say I'm complaining. Complainer is a motherfucker who just don't sit there. He don't do shit. Just talk about the situation. That's a complainer. A motherfucker who's steady moving, putting one in front of the other constantly for the betterment of his people, you can't call him a complainer. How do you call that motherfucker a complainer? No, I put it out there. See, they don't like it being out there because you know why? It causes discord in their network, because their network is mostly Caucasian or mostly non-black people. And they don't want no ripples in that pond because they like being in that pond. They like being the only Negro in that pond. I call them out. I don't give a fuck. I call him Oreo. What up, Oreo? You like being dipped in that white milk. Motherfucker tried to call me out. Don't you have two baby mamas that aren't black? Yeah. So what? My daughter's black as fuck. They know they mamas what they mamas look like, but they know who their daddy is too. My woman ain't black, so she'll cut a smile in your neck, nigga. Say something fucked up about black people. But not like your ass. Your milquetoast ass went and got a white woman and you said, look, Rebecca, I'm all yours and your people's. You've disowned the black collective. And you motherfuckers that don't like combing your hair and all that shit, you know, you got that shit where you don't just stick it up on your head. See, when the motherfuckers who be with white women and done glean to that side, they really try to go with it and don't comb their shit. Nah, man. Your shit is nappy. That's not a style what you doing. You need to just go on and get locks or something. See, what you doing, because it's not kept, they don't get it all lined up or nothing. They just let it go wild. And don't nobody say nothing to them. Be looking like Ice Cube did when he was in that movie and was chasing them through the woods. That's what they be looking like. My fault, Ice-T, not Ice Cube. I had Ice Cube on the mind today. I wonder what Brother O'Shea's plotting on right now. That brother got ate up, man, in that election cycle. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. Now you see Biden and Kamala said that they want to talk to him after the election. They ain't talked to him yet. Or they gonna wait till after the inauguration? Man, they gonna be taking cover. They ain't gonna be talking to Ice Cube. This week could be a telling week. What if something happens to Joe this week? Like what if he has like a heart attack or something? I'm not wishing this shit on him. This is a stressful ass time for Joe. After running for fucking president 4 times, and you about to go into an inauguration, and the country was just put under siege by fucking domestic terrorists. I mean, you had the Cletus clan at the motherfucking Capitol building. Now you about to get inaugurated. Is Cletus and them gonna show back up? Well, it'll probably be some new Cletuses, because some other Cletuses that got arrested and shit, they probably won't go back. They probably don't want stiffer charges. I mean, they slipped up out of that bitch with a lot of misdemeanors. They probably don't want that bitch to double down and get a felony. They got that one motherfucker who carried that lectern out, $25,000 bail, 10%. He got out of jail for $2,500. $2,500. Stealing Nancy Pelosi's lectern out of the Capitol building, he got out for $2,500. The government, sucker shit. But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep fighting. And I want everybody else to keep fighting, if you're fighting. If you're not fighting, that's sucker shit. What's your plan if you ain't fighting? Because if you're not fighting, that means your family's days are numbered. They numbered. You're not out here doing your thing for your family. How in the fuck do you think y'all gonna get by the rest of this pandemic? Because we gonna be in this bitch for a minute. Joe talking about they wanted to do 100 million in his first 100 days with the vaccine. Now they talking about they ain't even got enough vaccines to do the second vaccines for the motherfuckers who already got a vaccine. But he wanted to do 100 million in 100 days. They need to stop all that symbolism shit. We're gonna do 100 million in 100 days. Oh man. Y'all fell for that dumb shit during the election. Now you're falling for it now. You're not gonna do 100 million vaccines in 100 days. That means in the first year, that means everybody will be fucking vaccinated, and that's bullshit. They don't even have enough vaccine for the motherfuckers to get their second shot. They said I told all these fucking lies. Sucker shit. It's the Black Watch. I'm gonna call it the way I call it. That's the only way I know. Please excuse my voice, a little nasally. So the words ain't coming out the way I like them to come out. At least they don't feel like it. And they probably don't sound like it. I ain't much to look at, but I'm supposed to sound good at least. And I don't feel like I'm sounding good. It's all good. Going here to see my grandbaby. Ain't seen her since right before her nap. Grandpa. I love when she says my name, because she whispers it. She be like, Grandpa. How am I have that in there. Doing sucker shit. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you haven't already. But if you already 2024 deep and you ain't liked or subscribed it, get the fuck out of here, man. Why are you here? Why are you taking up my time? I need your support. Don't treat me like you treat on them reality shows, because that's what you do. You watch reality shows. If you watching me and you ain't liked or subscribed to this motherfucker yet, get the fuck out of here, man. We appreciate the view, but I don't need that. I need your subscription. I need the like. I need algorithms to get all the rhythm. One love.